That's right.
It says I'm streaming.
All right, let me check. Let's see.
Are we on?
You're closing the door while you're outside the room, right, Jody?
Yeah, right. That's why I'm outside the room.
This is weird.
I'll hear some meows and cat scratches and stuff, and then open the door. It'll be a very full space.
Still says it's offline. Or wait, no, something's
I
coming up. Something's coming up.
I just got notice.
Something's coming up. Why does it take forever to load? Oh, we're live.
All right. Hello.
Yep.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Advertisements.
We haven't had a long rest, have we?
No, we have
I guess
not.
we have to. Ooh, oh.
We are live on Twitch on Zaref's channel. I've hijacked his channel.
Yes,
Hijacked.
And we are playing the Desert of Desolation 5th edition conversion.
Jody is playing Legendary on his phone at the same time.
So we have with us Jody playing
Hello.
Fro, the halfling. What are you, a bard?
Bard. Yeah, I'm a bard.
All right. We've got Peter playing Mugluck, the half-orc barbarian.
Muglug, tired.
We've got
Very tired.
We've got Michael, our host Zareft, whose channel I've hijacked. He's playing Derilax, the Dragonborn fighter.
Yeah. Do we have to catch them up what they missed last game that we couldn't run because of technical issues? Which
Yeah,
basically.
so you want to catch them up?
Yeah, I think it was just basically we went through a bunch of rooms, a bunch of traps and mazes, and then we came upon a sphinx. And the first thing my character did was run up, then hugged it, and then asked if we wanted to hear a riddle. And that was pretty much it.
That's
like
right.
I don't remember anything.
So y'all finally actually made it in past the fake tomb of Amun-Re into the real pyramid itself, right?
With a quit.
Into the real enter the flames, I guess, if you would. And y'all appeared in this weird maze and wandered about for a while. Ran into some minotaurs and their buddies. And I think one of y'all might have picked up a magic item or two, maybe?
I heard something about armor that somebody grabbed. A ring with a shield on it, yes. I think it's magic. I would check to be sure. It's not mine.
That's right. Somebody picked up a warhammer and then somebody picked up a ring. Right?
Right. Did I pick up a warhammer? Let me check.
I think Muglug picked up
I
the
think
warhammer.
Muglug picked up the warhammer, yeah.
He's the hammer guy after all.
Yeah, he picked up the warhammer. I don't have it.
And but you took the ring, didn't you, Muglug? Or no, Darlax, you took the ring?
You did.
Oh yeah, I did take the ring, didn't I?
Yeah.
And Bro is eyeing it very greedily. My precious.
Ring.
I must say, Roll20 needs a summary for the chat, which only lists text that people typed and doesn't list all the rolls.
Oh, that would be a cool filter, yeah.
Because it keeps a history from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to go on.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. That would help us recap ourselves, since it's been a couple of weeks, right?
Right.
So,
we had to miss 2 sessions because of technical difficulties of both Dragonlance 5e and Desert Desolation. And I don't think anyone can remember what we got.
What do you mean? What you got?
What items we got?
Oh,
Like I still don't know what the ring does.
that's because you haven't figured it out yet. You're
Oh,
wearing
okay.
it, but you haven't figured it out.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's cast detect magic yet or identify yet.
Nope, haven't done that yet. He's holding on to the ring. I'm not gonna touch it until he lets me get a better look at it.
Yeah, I think it's going to
Is
end
ready.
up like the end of Return of the King, where he's like Golem, and we're on the top of the cliff of the fire pit.
Yeah. How much you got your finger, little boy? Drop.
Okay, so you entered this 30-foot square room with 30-foot tall vertical walls rising to a flat ceiling. There's a platform directly across. In the center of the floor, a circular well 10 foot in diameter surges with clear water. The water rushes at an enormous rate from the well into a 3-foot wide by 3-foot deep channel in the floor. The channel runs swiftly into a 3-foot diameter circular opening under the platform. I guess the map doesn't really show that little channel that it's running to, but that platform is where this Androsphinx is sitting on top.
Yeah, I ran to hug it, so
Okay, so this Sphinx asks, "What are you doing here?"
Well, we seek to free this Pharaoh from his curse that makes him wander the desert.
and I look at him and I go, "You're so soft and plushy. Do you come in a plushie?"
Muglug huffs and puffs. That was a tough walk.
I still stick to my story. We seek to free the Pharaoh.
So, the Sphinx is trying to figure out what you're trying to do, Derelax. Why you seem
Just
all like trying to reach out. You don't have any weapons out, do you?
no, I'm just hugging it, just petting it, and just snuggling up to it.
Give me a persuasion check.
Do I get advantage because I'm my charms?
Nope. You
Okay.
might get disadvantage because you're whatever he just said. I don't know. It got warbled.
Uncharmed or something?
Persuasion 22. How do you how do you have a how do you have a +2 in persuasion? The
I took
Dragonborns?
I did point by and I only have a week oh well, right, because I'm a Dragonborn and Dragonborns get a plus number to their
To
persuasion.
their charisma?
Yeah, the charisma. I mean,
Okay. So this Androsphinx decides not to eat you immediately. Um, and sticks out its claw just so that you could pet it. And pay no attention to the fact that I'm using a Genosphinx for the icon here. So be careful what you pet. Um, in fact, that's just wrong. We should just call it a ambiguous sphinx, right? Uh,
Right. This is supposed to be Family Channel, right?
that's right. This is just sphinx. Uh,
But I forget if the second edition had different stats for the different types of sphinxes.
yeah, I think this edition has two, but I'm gonna go with the Androsphinx stats because that's what the adventure called for. But again, I grabbed the token. The only token that was available was for Genosphinx.
yeah,
So yeah, this Sphinx is, I guess, pleased that you're coming up and massaging it or whatever.
yeah,
Um, but that all being said, still not happy with and that the fact that you haven't answered the question, what are you doing here?
what he said. We're here to free the Pharaoh.
So why are you here in this room?
To seek enlightenment?
Muglug think we lost.
Oh, you're lost. You know,
Minotaurs chase us through dungeon. We run away. Well, we smash them, then run away.
Yep.
I could help you. I would be willing to answer you one question about the tomb in exchange for you answering my riddle. However, if you get my riddle wrong, not only will I not answer your question, but I will have all of you for dinner. Or is it
Dinner?
or is it breakfast? You never really can tell inside a pyramid, can you?
Muglug like dinner. What's for dinner?
You are.
I've always been a big fan of brunch.
Muglug like brunch too. Muglug just like to eat.
So do I. So do I. Are you ready for the riddle? It's a doozy.
Griddle? Is there something on the griddle?
Pancakes. Specialty of the halfling race.
Let's see. Let's see. Ah, come on. All right, hold on. Apparently, you have to have all of the rooms in the screen next to each other, or else you can't just drag the player tab to the new map. How about now? Do y'all see the map now?
You have 17 minutes to get everyone across the river to safety.
That's right. This. Here's the situation. This party of 4 is about to be eaten
By Sphinx?
by a Sphinx. But the Sphinx is 17 minutes away. And the Sphinx, for some reason, doesn't have wings. Can't swim. Okay, let's not call it a Sphinx. What do we call it? We could call it a
Hippo.
hippo could cross the river. Something that could not cross the river.
Cannibals.
Let's just say angry cannibals with spears.
I heard hippos are afraid of water.
I thought hippos lived in water.
I don't know. I heard.
Are hippos like dinosaurs?
So you've got
We
17
killed a
minutes.
dinosaur just a week ago, or was it 2 weeks?
This is
6 was.
so this riddle came from so as an aside, out of game discussion. This riddle came from what is fabled to be years ago the Intel uh, um, job application riddle. Like you had to get this riddle right, or you had to solve this puzzle before Intel would offer you a job.
Oh, that's neat.
I don't know if it's true or not, but anyways, that's the story. So what we have here are 4 people. Number 1, 2, 5, and 10. Okay, and the number is significant because the number represents how long it takes for them to boat across the river to the other side, or back if they're going back. Now, you can take 2 boaters max, So the question is, how do you get everybody to the other side safely in 17 minutes? For example, if I take number 1 and number 2 and I stick them on the boat and they go across, it'll take 2 minutes to get across because the slowest guy is number 2.
Oh.
Then, if somebody's going to row back, let's say we send number 1 back, it'll take another minute to cross back again. So that'll be 3 minutes total. Okay?
Okay. It's a lot trickier than I thought it was.
So, just by adding up number 1, number 10 takes 10 minutes, number 5 takes 5 minutes, number 2 takes 2 minutes, number 1 takes 1 minute. Adding them up, that adds up to 18 minutes, right? Somehow or
That's
another, huh? So somehow or another, you've got to figure out how to get all of them across within 17 minutes. Feel free to discuss. Michael looks like his head's about to explode.
Yeah. Okay.
And type your answers in the type a recommendation in the chat window if you want. If that helps you. Or if you want, you can tell me which 2 you want to send across, and we'll send them across.
Oh, wait. I get it now.
Do you,
It's
Michael? Do you get it?
yeah, you have number 10 row the boat and take number 1 across, and then number 1 rows back.
Number 5 and 1 row the boat. That makes it 16, right? Then 17.
Number 5 and number 1 row across, then it takes 5 minutes. You use the longest number.
Right.
And then
So
as 1 rowing back, then that's 6 minutes.
But yeah, well, here's the thing. Doesn't the one that rows the boat on the other side have to be the one that rows the boat back?
No, I didn't say that.
So in other words, I can have number 10 row the boat with number 1 to the other side, and then have number 1 row the boat back, and that'd be each 2 minutes.
No.
No, number
Okay.
10 and 1 row across, that's 10 minutes. If number 1 rows back, that's 11 minutes total.
All right. Just check. I thought I had something.
Muglug say we throw number 10 in the river, let him drown. He slow us down. Or we just leave him over here to be eaten. He's too slow.
Rose is deep in contemplation.
Yeah. It is. It is.
Have you seen this riddle before, Pete?
Nope. Can't say I have. I have my ideas on a solution, but
Yeah, it's tricky.
Let's wait until Michael and Pete and Jody get desperate and they're like, "Tell us, Pete, tell us."
well, I could be totally wrong too. I just have my ideas.
Yeah.
Feel free to try it out. Try something out. I will give you 5 minutes to figure out a solution. So talk it out, try it out, do what y'all want.
Okay. So no matter who rows back, it's going to equal both numbers, right?
No. What do you mean?
Well, that's what I said.
So if
Number
number
10
one,
means number one side to the area, and that takes 1 minute. Leave number 10 on the other side, who rowed the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Then have number 1 row the boat back,
Mm-hmm.
making it 2 minutes.
You mean 11 minutes?
11, yeah, because it's a larger number that rows.
I don't know.
Now, pay as much attention to what I said as to what I didn't say. By that I mean, don't assume something.
Oh. Can he swim across? I don't know.
No. You need a boat
that's-
across.
This is a calm river, is it?
No. Let's say that the only way to safely cross, because of those strong currents, the only way to safely cross is via the boat.
But would the boat be lost if it went across the empty?
If it went across empty,
Yes.
yeah, the boat would be lost.
Do they have any supplies, like a rope or anything?
No.
Right.
No.
Could they hang on to the boat while it's being rowed on the
It's
side?
a
and
mathematical
make them-
solution. There's nothing tricksy about it.
Okay. It's a mathematical solution. I always sucked at math.
Lucky for you, you've got Jody in the party.
Yeah.
But it is a good point that just the numbers add to 18.
Yeah.
That was just to scare you, by the way. So try something out here. I tell you what, I will give you the first clue. The first step.
All right.
Number 1 and number 2 are going to get in the boat. They go across.
It's 2 minutes.
That's 2 minutes. Number 1 comes back. Oops. That's 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Okay, so we're at 3 minutes now.
I guess we take number 5. No. 3 minutes. No, that would be 18. 5 minutes.
Actually, take 5 and 10.
I get it.
You
Does
take
the
5 and
creature have to get? Can the creature actually get them when they're in the water with the boat?
Every time Jody's about to say something,
Sorry.
you cut him off.
I'm sorry.
You take 5 and 1 across, then 1 comes back, and then you take 10 and 1 across because it's last trip. The creature won't
That
reach
doesn't
them.
work, Jody.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too.
The creature can't get into the water. You take 5 and 1 across, drop 5 off, and 1 comes back. That is 6 more minutes. Then you're putting 10 and 1 across, and they're in the river, so the creature won't reach them. Don't have to worry about or you could do that too. But
So you're going to take 5 and 10 across?
no, 5 and 1.
Well, I'm asking, who just moved that? Peter?
I did.
So if you do that, that's
That's 10 more.
10 minutes.
So
Yes, it
you're
is.
now 13. Yeah, that'll work. Because then you can use 2 to pick them up. Okay, that makes sense.
Say that again?
Drop 10 and 5 off, put 2 on the boat. 2 comes back and picks up 1 and goes across.
Okay, so that's plus 2 minutes, which is 15 elapsed. And that's plus 2 minutes, which is
17.
Congratulations. You did not get eaten.
Oh, wait. Let's take this back. Let's take this back. Muglock don't like this.
I just proved that I will never work at Intel.
Well, maybe not as like a CPU pipeline designer or something, but you could be like the janitor, maybe.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna go there.
Well, we already know that you can't keep a food service job. Or can you? So,
I see what you did there.
what's that?
I see what you did there. It's because it's not the number that goes back; it's the number that goes forward.
So yeah, the trick is to figure out that if you send 5 and 10 at the same time,
You saved some time.
you've saved time, right?
Yeah.
Parallel processing, if you will.
But you can't continually use one because then you can't send 5 and 10 at the same time.
Right.
Right.
But then you got to remember, well, 2 is already sitting here. He can jump back and ride back.
But still, my original solution was just to have someone hold on to the side of the boat.
Didn't you see Titanic? That never
That's my
worked.
idea as well. Just have them on the side of the boat while they roll.
Well, darn it, I made that too easy for y'all. How are y'all gonna? Now what's the Sphinx gonna eat?
There's a
he needs
Minotaur back there.
another tougher question.
We have dinosaur steak.
What's the square root of pi?
Cherry or
To 40
blueberry?
to 47 digits.
Now you're just being irrational.
Pot of fingers in the pie.
You're actually.
I always knew Muglock was smart.
I
Honestly, I'm gonna turn the lights real quick.
So now we're supposed to ask you a question, are we?
That's right. You can ask me a question. Darn it! How the heck is? I have the stat block for the Sphinx up and everything.
How do I see through the fog?
You really just wasted one question.
Yep.
You bet we. That's how it goes. Whoever's quickest to the trap.
How quickly the party falls.
Yeah.
I actually did have a serious question, but I don't know if I should waste our one question on that question.
You can discuss it with your party.
Yeah. Sure.
I'll discuss with the parties. Like, should we ask them where this well leads?
Well, we can find out on our own. Just jump down.
Right. Part of me wants to get some clear direction as to where to go. Yeah. Maybe more like where do we find this finger and staff? But or the how do
Yeah, asking where we can find the staff or the orb would be a better question.
Wait, what?
The Sphinx goes over to the rapidly rushing water and starts doing its business there in the trough. And it's like, let the dervishes deal with that.
Hmm.
So not the well, the trough was where she went, or he went, I should say,
The
and
trough.
did their business in.
Yeah, I guess we could follow the irrigation system and see where that connects us.
No,
Yeah.
Hey,
she says that's how you get it out of here.
can you lead us through the crypt?
Yeah, join us. Stand with us.
Where are y'all trying to get to?
The um
I
the
heard y'all say
tomb of
something
Amun
about
Ra.
the tomb of Amun Ra. Oh,
The
well,
actual tomb of Amun Ra.
your
Not the
best
fake
bet
one.
might be jumping down the well, but I hope you can
Ooh.
swim.
I got lightning breath. I think I may be fine in the water. As a bronze. You know what? I have that ring, and I want to try something. I've been thinking about this for a while. I'm gonna cannonball in the well.
Okay. Yeah. And that was the last we saw of Derelicts.
Cannonball!
Are you all cannonballing? Is
No,
everyone-
Muglug's too tired to swim.
Yeah, I think we. Is there a place we can? I'm wondering if there's a nice place we could pull up in this place and just get you back to full health and full exhaust, fully recovered.
That might take a while.
Yeah.
wow.
All of a sudden, when you're done with your rest, you just see Derelict float back up, take down.
I tell you what,
Uh,
since y'all seem so indecisive, let me be clear. You've got 1 minute to jump down that well and swim for it before I start eating. I think I'll start with an appetizer.
Who, me?
The Hobbit.
The Hobbit goes invisible.
I'm already cannonballing in the well, so
All right, I need you to make an athletics check.
oh, I'm good at athletics. Famous last words.
7. Critical failure.
14. That's not bad.
Hold on, that's not popping up. How do you get a spell to cast? Or have they cast? Oh, here it is. Okay.
Did you really cast invisibility?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
he's threatening me. I don't like being threatened. Poof, I'm gone. I don't need no magic ring to do that. Glaring at where Derelict used to be.
So is this a ring of water breathing?
No.
You know, I think Sphinxes might have true sight.
Gonna try to meander a wall or walk carefully around or towards the well.
All right. Everybody make a DC. Everybody that hasn't jumped in the well, make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw. You're about for fear, so you might have advantage, bro.
Okay. Let me find my character sheet again.
Muglug, I think you need to make that also because you failed at swimming.
Okay. What was it? Wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that.
13.
And yeah, right advantage.
Oh,
Okay.
Jody.
You're
made
now
it.
frightened for 1 minute.
Did Pete go in the well or no?
So, uh, so are you gonna attempt to swim again?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, it's either that or you're gonna try to run away, right?
10.
What happened with the 25? Oh, it's
Uh,
It's
at
athletics,
disadvantage.
not acrobatics.
oh,
I'm
okay.
on disadvantage on all my skill checks.
Okay, well 10 is good enough for you to swim.
All right.
And
So they're
Jody,
both in the well now?
yeah, they're in the well.
All right. I'll start wandering over to the well.
Oh, look, it's too tired to swim.
Right. Acrobatics, you say. Okay. And then jumping in the well, invisible.
You splash into the water invisibly.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. So it goes down about the well goes down how much? You can kind of tell there's like a tunnel underneath, like another 10 feet down. And you start swimming for that tunnel. And you come up.
Does this water taste like um um Sphinx piss?
No,
Yeah,
that
there was
was the
water in
other.
the
That
cup.
was the other one.
Oh,
That's a good question though. So are you drinking the water? Tasting it?
oh, I failed my first
gargling it.
swimming check.
Okay.
I'm just swishing in my mouth and gargling it and going.
Actually, if you since you failed your first swimming check, I can definitely say, go ahead and roll 1d10. You just recovered that many hit points plus your con mod, and you are down one level of exhaustion. Reduced by one level of
Wow.
exhaustion.
So if I was swishing in my mouth and gargling it, what would that do?
Nothing.
Okay.
Tastes good though.
Uh, so I keep swimming down, and what do I see?
So you come over to the end of the tunnel, and it
Mhm.
comes back up like another well or whatever. But you can tell that there's water's churning, like something's falling, like the water is falling from high up. So you come up out of that well,
Mhm.
and you see, and you look up, and 10 feet above you, you can kind of see like um, an angled platform, right? Like a ramp, I guess you could say. So basically, it's like the duct work, the like you're in this huge duct that's at a 45-degree angle,
Oh.
and then it stops, and then it goes straight down like 10 feet to where the well is that y'all are now in. So basically, you need to figure out how to get 10 feet up, and then you'll get to a 45-degree slope.
I have a whip. Would that help?
Uh, no.
Ah, shoot. I thought I can Indiana Jones it.
10 feet up there. Hmm.
Oh wait, it's lightning, not thunder, so I can't do that. Plus, that would put everyone in danger. I don't know.
Ooh,
Could I
lightning.
try that? Could I use my breath weapon and launch myself forwards from if I were to launch it one direction and fly the other direction?
I don't think so.
Are there
So
any
you said
tips?
this is like a shelf or something?
Like a shaft. Um.
Yeah, but above the shaft is like a shelf or something, or
So
like a protrusion?
no, it's more like a like
Bridge?
like a how do I describe it? Let's see. Let me do it.
A giant dildo? I mean,
Family show. Family show.
can we cut
Family
that part?
show.
All right.
Is it totally smooth up there, or are there some nice nooks and crannies?
Oh,
so
I see.
So you went down the well, you came out on the other side, and then looking up, you see the waterfall coming down.
Do I still have the ladders with us?
I think you left those on the camels, didn't you? Do
Alright.
you understand now, Pete?
Yep. It's a slope.
Yeah.
Are there any nice nooks and crannies up there?
Uh,
Like little outcroppings of rock, or is it totally smooth?
Yeah, what are the walls like?
the walls might be climbable by a thief of sufficient skill.
Ooh, I have a Dungeoneer's pack. Let's see what that holds.
That'd be acrobatics skill or something else, maybe.
That would be athletics.
Athletics, not acrobatics.
No.
Very good at that, yeah. What I was looking at, it was somewhere I could lodge a crowbar or tied to a rope with a mage hand, because that's what I got.
Mug look too tired to climb.
Yeah.
Take another drink of the water, maybe you'll feel better.
Let's see. Let me look and see what I got in my Dungeoneer's pack.
Oh,
So yeah, I'm busy in my invisible self eyeing the things and seeing if I could get a good.
It's a crowbar, a hammer, 2 pitons,
But no one pays attention to
$10,
me.
2 days of regiment foreskin, and also 50 feet of hemp rope. Yeah, I want to try the same
pigeons?
thing. Tie a crowbar to the 50-foot rope and just toss it up.
Didn't you say you have pigeons?
Yeah, I have oh, right, pitons.
But yeah, you should just use those.
I'll use those. I'll
Okay.
just bang them into the wall with the hammer and just climb up.
Okay. Give me one more athletics check.
All right. All right, I'm already up.
I'll inspire you. Have an inspiration.
All right. Roll 1d6 just to make sure. On the safe side. Okay, so 17.
I really need a rest, Joe.
Yeah, you're good. You're good there.
I'm still playing with mage hand and seeing if I can get a crowbar lodged anywhere well. Probably not.
Yeah, it seems like there's too much slimy green moss for you to get that crowbar wedged.
Gotcha.
He doesn't happen to hit me while I'm putting the pins up while I'm climbing, is he?
Maybe he does.
Because I want a ring.
You'll have to ask him. Don't ask me. You'll have to ask him.
Bro, do you hit me with the crowbar?
Let's see, is that
Just
a
enough
dagger?
just enough to knock the ring out of his hand, right?
Does a 21 hit?
A 21 does hit.
Does the ring come off?
Does the ring come off?
No, but you knock me in the head and I fall straight into water. And I just start to float.
And then he takes the ring,
Maybe.
puts it on, and then thinks maybe I should turn him over to make sure he can breathe.
So I have the ring now.
If you can't spell friendship without friend.
I'll hold off on playing with his ring. Again, I want to sit down and be able to fully analyze it before I put it on my. I've lived on the streets. I've seen, how shall we say, doubtful merchandise.
Yeah, would he have advantage on a check to see what it is?
No, he'd either have to cast a whatever that spell is that nobody ever takes. at first level.
Identify.
Identify, or he'd have to wait for a long rest.
Yeah, tune it, right. Talking of which, if we can get up there, maybe we can get a rest. Sorry about knocking you down there. Here, have some of this water.
I like to think
How's it
I felt like Coyote when you hit me with a crowbar.
Hmm?
When I was just climbing up, you hit me with a crowbar and I just fall like Wild Coyote. It's like,
I guess I'm no longer
I did it.
invisible, but right?
Yeah.
Or was my mage hand that hit you with the crowbar, not me. So I'm still invisible, right?
But did I put up enough pittance for us to climb up?
You did, yes.
All right.
Scramble up this place, see what's slime and weakness.
Okay, so you come into a 10-foot wide arched corridor. There's a 4-foot wide aqueduct carrying rushing water at a tremendous rate from where you're towards where you're coming from, I should say, towards where you're coming from. There is a 6-foot wide walkway next to the aqueduct on the south side of the hall, or left side of the hall, I guess. A light shines from around a southern turn at the far end of the corridor. So there's a left turn at the end of a long corridor.
I find it's great that we always know what direction we're facing when we're down in a tomb.
Yeah, it's describing it for me, but that's why I'm like having trouble trying to like translate it because y'all have no idea which is west, east.
Oh, but don't you know my toad does? Ribbit.
So it's 70-foot long corridor.
Okay.
And the water in the aqueduct surges high up the walls as it turns the corner from the left.
It's weird. All I see is a Sphinx.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. So that's because y'all are not yet in the area that I want y'all to see.
Oh, okay. I'm not looking at the Twitch chat anymore. So we're just seeing this aqueduct, right?
Say that what?
So
Come on, guys.
we see this aqueduct, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
And we're climbing through the water to get up it, right?
No, you've already climbed up, and you're on a hallway.
All right.
And there's an aqueduct on your side, to your right side, and then on the left side of the hallway is where you can walk.
Yeah, so let's walk up the left side.
Yeah.
It goes about 70 feet.
Please.
It goes about 70 feet before it makes a left turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then
very dramatic music.
And then when it makes the left turn, the whole corridor seems to be rising up from at a 20-degree angle from where you're coming from down. This corridor is about 100 foot long, and it's lit by a bright light streaming in from a room at the far end of the corridor.
Does this light look any similar to the light from the stone I got?
Muglug walks into the light.
Yeah. Go into the light, Muglug. You and I,
Muglug walks into the light.
with Fro beside him.
Okay, hold on.
Muglug not afraid of no light.
Let's
You should be.
do this.
Like a moth to the flame.
Alright, I still have one inspiration for you. Let me inspire you now.
All right.
Wouldn't be a waste.
I
really,
thought
if
you were
inspired
telling me
by-
to walk into the light was inspiring me.
Okay, fair enough. You're inspired.
How long does that last? 1 minute?
10 minutes, I think. Yeah. I haven't got my books.
Sweet.
Let me see.
Can y'all see this map?
Yeah, I
10
can
minutes.
see it. So this is what we see, all this lush.
Yeah, before you is a brilliantly lit hall, 30-foot wide, 50-foot long. Rapidly moving stream runs from the far end entrance to this matching entrance near you where you came in through.
Huh?
Dome ceiling, 30 feet above, glows brightly and gives life to the lush tropical growth that chokes both sides of the river and nearly blocks out the view of the sidewalls. On each side of the river, nearly hidden by the ferns, flowers, and palm trees, there's a bronze bowl of enormous size, 4 feet tall, 6 feet across. The bowls appear to be filled with leafy apples, pears, oranges, mangoes, and the like.
Interesting.
Did you say bowls or did you say bowl?
Bowls.
All right.
So right here, hold on, let me
Let me make an intelligence check.
and right here are bowls filled with
And they're full.
fruit.
Dude.
Let's see if
Okay.
Daryl
Rest.
is dumb enough to pick a bowl of fruit. Yep. I chow down on a pear with while me and Mug are sitting in a bowl. We're just eating the fruit.
Muglug like apples. They crunchy.
As you come up to the bowl, you see this swarm of weird flies, flurry of flying creatures spreading their leafy wings, and they fly up towards the tops of these palm trees. And
Like to use my
one
weapon.
of them you catch in your mouth, Muglug, accidentally. That was like, it was on the fruit that you grabbed. It was on the far end, and you accidentally bit it.
Is it crunchy?
Tastes like metal.
Did Muglug chip a tooth?
Actually, I take it back. The fruit is flying, so it's not real fruit. But the one you grabbed, you took a bite out of. And what did you say that you picked? An apple?
An apple. Muglug like apples.
It tastes just like an apple. Who else bit one? Did all of y'all bite one?
Pear. I bit a pear.
Okay, you bit a pear. The one you grabbed tastes just like a pear.
And I say,
and Fro, yours tastes like a papaya.
I'm looking for papaya. Is there a papaya?
Let's
Yeah,
say
he did.
yes.
What?
I'm just gonna say yes.
He didn't actually say they bit into one though.
Yeah. I guess I'm trying to hold it right now. And I'm looking at those two because they're my poisoners.
So you don't grab yours then. You're looking for papaya, and as soon as you find it, but it seems to fly away up into the palm tree. But Muglug and Derelax, you feel really invigorated.
Yeah, Muglug just keep eating apple.
For now,
Who cares if it flies?
for now you can add 2 to your strength score and 1 to your dexterity score.
Whoa. I like to say it's slimy yet satisfying.
Okay, where would I do that? That's probably
What's a
in the
mod?
options here. Strength modifier of 2, dexterity modifier of 1.
Yeah, but it seems like it's only going to be temporary.
All
Yeah,
right.
there's I can add it to the attribute options in the settings here. I think that'll just be temporary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh,
So, interesting. I look at those two and I go,
Mhm.
guys, how's it taste?
How long
Slimy,
is it temporary? Like 1 hour?
Yeah.
all right.
Okay, let's finish this place in 1 hour.
Right.
All right.
Bug look, go.
Yeah.
Is 20
I'm looking
plus
at an
5?
empty bowl now. Is that what you're saying? Empty bowl.
Oh wow. I feel really buff right now. I started flexing my muscles while charging forward, going, and all these veins just come out of my muscles.
So, I'm looking dejectedly at an empty bowl now, aren't I?
Say that again?
I'm now looking dejectedly at an empty bowl, right?
Yes, you are.
How tall are these
But
bowls? Could I have reached it as it
no,
happened?
no. So they all flew up to the top of the palm trees. In fact, I can tell you which specific palm tree they went to. They went to
Can I knock the
the top of this
papaya
tree
down?
and the top of this tree.
Can I knock papaya down for Fro with my sling? Rock and sling?
Go for it. Give me a roll.
All right. What are friends for? All right, sling. Here we go. $13.
Yep, you get one. What's your damage?
4.
4 damage. You splat the entire fruit. You hit it, but it goes splat. Only thing that flutters down are the wings from it.
I guess I'll chew on the wings, wondering if they taste like jerky.
No, they don't.
Damn it. Damn it. First he gets the ring, then
Why'd
he gets
you-
the jerky.
Why'd you roll such a high damage, Michael?
It's roll 20, man. It does what it wills.
True.
Well, try again.
All right, I'll try again.
He can only do one less than that.
You keep saying that, but damn, dude. I got like
He rolled a 2.
All right.
Okay, a 3.
It falls to the ground.
Pick it up. I'll sniff at it, and I'll try to take a bite out of it. Roll a hit.
Which one did you shoot?
Good question.
I shot a. Are there any papayas left, or do I have to shoot a mango?
There was one papaya left.
I guess I hit that one.
All right. It tastes like papaya.
Mm. Good.
And now you have +2 to your strength and +1 to your dexterity.
Are we recording that?
You can if you want.
If you click
So
on the
how
gear
are we
icon next to spells,
Oh, gotcha.
there's attribute options. You get +2 to strength, +1 to dexterity.
Okay.
It's in the middle.
Gotcha.
And that'll apply to your rest of your stats in the character sheet.
You know what?
Okay.
There is another papaya that you spot, Jody.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's up at
Sure,
the
I'm
top.
greedy.
Hmm?
To me personally?
Yeah, you spot it. Yeah.
All right. I think I'll try to mock it. come down here and behave like a normal papaya. You silly flying papaya.
No, you're not gonna be able to mock it, but you see, it looks like you could climb this tree rather easily if you wanted to.
Sure. What is that? Acrobatics or athletics?
Can I throw, since he's like a small creature, can I throw him to the papaya?
Wait. Wait.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, or reference for it. I'm gonna pick him up and toss him and just throw him like Zeus's thunderbolt at the papaya.
Gonna try to grab a tree branch on my way up.
It depends on how well his aim is.
Sure.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check, Michael.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, 16.
Okay. Actually, you threw too well.
Oh, no.
Curse you,
So no,
You're
actually,
welcome.
no, you did throw well enough. So Fro, give me a perception check.
Perception, you say?
Yes.
Not one of my better skills, you know.
And then I'll need another athletics check from you because
Not acrobatics.
no, because you're either gonna okay. You grab the papaya and you grab onto the palm. And so now you're stuck in the palm tree with the papaya fruit. It's struggling. It wants to get out of your hand. It's trying to flutter away. And you look over to the side and you see there's actually a ledge up there that was kind of obscured.
I let the papaya fruit go. I'm not a greedy hobbit. I let people have their rings and I crave. But I yelled at the other two, "Hey guys, there's a ledge up here."
I look to the ledge
You
and
can
I guess
easily hop to the ledge from the palm tree.
Sure, I'll hop. Let's see what happens.
It's an illusion.
Splat.
So you hop to the ledge.
This guy has my ring.
And the ledge it's kind of an odd ledge. It's just kind of there, and then there's the alcove, and it's kind of carved out. Right, this area you can kind of tell. So let me just pick you up and show where you're at. You're kind of right here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna start looking around, seeing if there's any unusual things in the stones, like maybe some secret door.
Okay, that would be an investigation. And
Oh,
in
yeah.
fact, you do find a secret door.
Hey, another secret door. That's what halflings are good for, finding the secret doors. You gonna come up?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
So the
Mugla, you
question
stay
is,
here, right?
yeah.
You gonna drop a rope?
I drop a rope.
Your rope's back in the tunnel with all the water, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, right.
I look at Derelict for a second.
Anyways,
Yes.
isn't there like down on the ground right now? So wouldn't dropping a rope for him be totally useless?
He might drop a rope anyway, just because you told him to.
Good point.
But I'll start letting down my rope and trying to secure it to anything I can find up here, other than myself. Yeah, I can see it now. Mugwood starts tugging on the rope to go up, and Bro comes
Mugwood starts
tumbling
tugging on
down.
a rope.
Bro come tumbling down. Oops, we're not supposed to do that. No, I'm not tying it to myself. I'm tying it to any nooks or crannies I could find. If there are none, I'm going to make one with my crowbar, right? Because I'm strong now. Ah. Oh,
Alright.
Mugwug, you're so tired. You need more fruit and water.
Mugwug too tired to climb.
Right. It's a very slippery rope, isn't it? Would make it very
So
good
it's a straight roll because you'd have advantage with the rope.
Oh,
it's getting awfully cramped up here, y'all.
I rolled a 20, but I guess I can roll
Okay.
again.
So y'all make it to the top then.
Mhm.
Of course, I crit on disadvantage.
So you open that door,
Uh-huh.
and it leads you to another area of the map. So y'all
I
haven't
rolled
fully
about once.
explored this area. But
No, we haven't.
let me just double check something real quick. Oh, okay.
Why is this place being so nice to us all of a sudden? I mean, Sphinx is offering us riddles instead of right out attacking us. Flying fruit, teaching us how to find secret doors. Something seems fishy.
I know this is supposed to be a family show, but maybe we're just being a little too optimistic until we have to go to the bathroom.
Could be. Right? But God knows. They just keep leading us on without letting us get a good rest in. I tell you, Mugwug's in better
True.
condition when he's fully rested.
Yeah, but he
Oh, it's
lost
too.
one of his toxins when he ate the fruit, so he's getting better.
We're all about taking care of Mugwug.
Yeah,
No, wait. You are all about taking care of Mugwug. I'm all about finding the spice, remember?
yeah, the spice.
That's nice. Oh, hey, how'd I get in front? Can I go and trade presses with Derelax there? Stuck behind.
Okay, so y'all are in an intersection of a 10-foot wide arched hallways.
Hmm.
To the north,
Thanks, Toad, telling me where north is. Did you hear that earlier?
you're asking your toad or whatever.
Yeah, my pet Toad has like the dwarven direction sense under the ground or something. That's how we know all these directions.
Yeah, I like to think that they've been following a toad this whole way, just pointing all these random directions. That's how they found their way through the tomb.
Right? His name is Archimedes. He's a
This
very skilled Toad.
this is a statue of a woman with the head of a cat.
Interesting.
Ooh, sexy.
Princess Kitty. Oh, do we know much about this mythology? What is that, religion maybe?
Yeah, can we roll a religion check or something?
Hold on.
Nope. No, nothing about cat people. Except they travel at night.
17.
I don't know anything about this. Therefore, neither do you.
Mugwug ignores kitty lady.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Best of
Wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong one. It is not a kitty lady. It's a man with the head of a gull.
kind of a what?
Roll?
A gull, yeah, like a seagull.
Birdman.
Like a,
Bird head.
That's a different
They're
movie.
like big selfie with Goalman.
And go ahead and roll for initiative.
what? Is it statue attacking us? So wait, I think I need to be selected. Can't I use that roll? I didn't select my token, so it didn't pop up on the initiative thing, I guess.
Let's see.
Oh, there it is. Yay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I gotta find the token. It's real quick. Where?
Did we have a long rest anywhere in between or anything?
No,
Nope.
I thought y'all were gonna take one, but y'all didn't.
I thought, yeah, oh well. We might go back to the garden or something after this and just chew on fruit while we rest, right? If the fruit will let us.
How do you spell wraith?
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Goblin.
That's a good one.
It's a goblin wraith.
TAR. I'm just kidding.
MUGLUG.
That's after the combat. After combat intervals.
All right, let's just. You do have wraiths, by the way, but I just can't find their little token thingies.
I'm going to rate him a 5.
Why don't I have any wraith tokens? This is what happens when you have a headache and you should be prepping.
Yeah.
If I put that on there, that doesn't do anything.
Now the classic thing is, now look, kids, this is what happens when you forget. You wait till the last minute to prep for your school project. Sometimes things go horribly wrong, like headaches. So don't procrastinate, but do your work ahead of time. Said from one of the kings of procrastinators.
I
There we go. There's a
know.
wraith.
Ooh, no. Oh, shadowy, silhouette.
No, it's a good.
What am I doing here? Oh, I've got the wrong stupid. There we
Well,
go.
all right, so I guess I'll get started. Guys, where'd you go?
Okay.
Or maybe this is a good moment to say, and that's where we'll pick up next week. Boys.
No, I'm ready. I'm ready to kill y'all. It's good.
You know what the worst thing about race, right? Is this is probably metagaming. Is that when they kill you, you become one of them. So it's.
Uh-huh.
I was actually thinking of running a campaign where it's like you're killed by undead, and then you start your life as the undead, living in the world, or unliving in the world.
All right.
I
So
think that
let's.
was a video game by Dennis Dragon.
Possibly.
Something about a lady queen or something.
Ooh, Wraith 2, so all on top of it.
All right, Fro, you are up.
So I see them.
You see them. You hear them before you see them. You hear the.
I'm gonna move one over and cast a spell, and duck back afterwards. Stand by my good buddy Mudblood. So the first thing is a spell. We'll drop a shatter. And Shatter is level 2.
Oh wait, that's Mugwort right there.
Yeah, that'll be DC 13 Constitution save, 9 thunder damage, and both of them
Ooh, wow.
9 or 4, I guess. And then the other thing was I was gonna. Oh, I have no more inspirations. Ah, sorry. I'm gonna run back and hide by Muglu. And what do you call it? Anything else? Yeah, that's it for me. So,
Okay, so it was 9 on one and
Right,
half
not-
on the other.
right.
Oh yeah.
Alex has the ring. That's what I say back.
Damn, we got ring race on us. Next thing you know, we're going to have what's his name chasing after us?
Goron.
Sauron. Yes.
And Saruman. He's Urukai.
Sauron. Sauroff. The Saur. Wait, no, that's something else.
Yeah.
Ah!
Nah. And since I'm not gonna have a very good.
So who has the ring?
Terralax.
Derelix has the ring?
Yeah. I'm not touching that thing until I see know what it does.
Oh, I thought you took it.
Oh.
Too late. It's already on, bro.
So wait a
Oh,
minute,
just
who's got the ring? Seriously, who's got the ring?
Terralax. Yeah.
Okay, so Derelix is still wearing the ring?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Guess
This is
so.
Hot potato.
Alright. um
Hmm.
Throw
Wow,
me
it's
the
a
ring.
It's a ring of wraith attraction. Yes, I don't know.
alright.
Ooh.
You're gonna take how many points? 18 necrotic damage. Unless what's your armor class, Derelix?
18 or 16 or something like that.
Okay,
16, yeah.
18?
16.
What is your armor? Oh, so what's 18? Your HP?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's 18 necrotic, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Did you just
Can
say
I
your?
say a last word before I go down?
Do your saving throw, then you'll figure out if you see. You don't need to do any famous last word.
I think he goes down either way.
What's your? What are you saying?
Use my stones.
Stones.
My stone.
Oh, his drift globe.
Yeah.
Oh, make a con. Oh, so you saved on your Constitution save.
Yeah.
You almost one shot him.
Yeah, I know.
I knew this was going to be the one that kills him.
You know what? I can already tell this is gonna be bad. There was only one wraith. Wraith number 2.
Gonna be very bad. Yes.
Okay, so
Hey, darling.
that was Derelax. Your turn. Death saving throw.
Yeah, saving throw. All right. This is probably going to be very bad. 17.
That's all right.
All right, Muglug.
Muggle uses range weapons. Muggle goes back with hammer, right?
Oh wait, that's not the last one. Which one am I looking for? Frenzy, Reckless. Oh, Rage. That's it. Muglug, kill that Wraith. Muglug, squish him with Splatbringer. Oh, Muglug have advantage on that. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will hit. Yes.
Muglug do 13 points of damage.
Okay. Is that magical?
That is all. It is magical.
Oh, you're using your hammer or your maul?
I'm using my moon touch, right?
Okay.
It's magical, right?
Yeah, it is. Okay, Fro.
All right. Parallax, come back to us. We need you. Where is it? Healing word. There you go. 4 hit points back to Derelax.
Try not to spend it all at once.
Yeah, right.
He's probably just gonna one shot me again.
That's by the Wraith and he falls down. And then the healing word is always bonus, right?
Yes, healing word was a bonus action.
Um,
So you've got your silver
So-
cleaver.
I do have a silver. Uh, Still don't trust going in there yet, so I'm gonna try seeing what happens with the short bow. You short bow? Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
It's not magical.
Okay. That's why I gave you a silver cleaver.
You did give me a silver cleaver, but I don't want to get up and next to that tank yet. That's all it just did to Derelax. That's not
That's
pretty.
where you hide in muglugs. Let's
Right.
see who's next. Oh, it's the Wraith's turn.
Yeah, it's probably gonna one shot kill me.
Now he's looking at muglug.
Stop looking at Muglug. Muglug is a. Ooh.
Does a 14 hit you, muglug?
He has advantage.
Yeah, you're raging.
Does a
Oh, yes.
23 hit you, muglug?
Shouldn't have said anything. Maybe you thought that's your normal person, not your angry person.
21 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I need a constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Does a 16?
Yes, 16 saves. Is that it? Guess that's it.
Relax. Show us what you can do.
I'm gonna use the drift globe to use daylight. See if that does anything.
They're not vampires.
Alright, what does daylight do? Daylight gives him disadvantage on his attacks.
Well, that's good. Is that using an item or is that actually just a.
That's using an action.
All right.
You're using an item
For a
action.
bonus, I'm gonna use my accent surge to attack him with my greatsword.
So that's not a bonus action, that's just your action surge.
Yeah,
Alright.
and I'm gonna swing my greatsword.
You're what wait, didn't you oh, you didn't get the hammer, right?
Right. I didn't get the hammer.
An 11 will miss.
All right, 11 will miss.
Oh, did the arrow appear to have done anything? Another shot?
Yeah, but not much.
Oh, okay.
All right, Muglug.
Okay, Muglug swings Splatbringer at the Wraith. Does a 23 hit?
23 will hit.
Right.
13 more points of damage. And then Muglug will throw a bottle of holy water at the Wraith. Does a 16 hit?
Yeah. What does that do?
Oh,
12 radiant, 10 radiant damage. Yeah, I don't think I'll get my rage damage on that since it's not a melee attack. 10 radiant damage.
Okay. Okay, Fro.
all right. How's Muglug looking? Ooh. Derlax source. I guess I'll boost Derlax up with a healing word. Yep. Healing word for Derlax. 5 points back to him. Yay. And then I'm going to go ahead and all my misgivings close in and try out the Silver Cleaver on its what is it? Not its virgin. It's the first time something's used. Anyway, so closing in and whacking. Whack with a Silver Cleaver. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 will hit.
I don't know what the damage is on that. Does it
Just
say?
click on Silver Cleaver. It's got the stats of a scimitar.
5
5
slashing.
slashing. All right.
I want some wraith in my soup tonight. No, I don't. The mummy wants some wraith in the soup tonight.
There's a cook in Ravenloft that would love that.
It is the Wraith's turn.
Did the cleaver seem to be more effective?
Yes. It
Hmm.
seemed to do just as much damage as you expected it to.
Did my holy water seem to hurt it more?
No. I mean, it did 10 radiant damage, so.
Okay.
It burned. It burned.
Well,
Sorry.
sometimes undead are susceptible to
True.
radiant damage.
Maybe I should throw the holy water at it instead. Oh well.
What is let's see. Derelax is 1, 2, 3, or Derek's is 1, 2, Fro is 3, 4, Muglug is 5, 6.
Oops.
Okay,
This-
Derelax.
You got disadvantage because of daylight.
Oopsie, yes I know.
All right, just a friendly reminder.
Friendly reminder. 220s.
A 7. That's a critical miss.
So it hits itself and seems weaker.
It's now your turn, Derelax.
I'm going to attack it with my greatsword because there's not much I can do. But and then I'm going to use 13 hit.
A 13 will hit.
You didn't buy a holy water?
Nope.
No.
16 damage. And I'm going to use second wind to heal myself, which is like what, 1d10?
You should just put second wind as a ability on your attack chart.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Right.
But let's see.
I think I should do that with the Bardic Inspiration. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, it's 1d10. It's 1d10 plus my level, which is 4, I think, currently. Roll 1d. Oh, sweet, 10. So 14 points.
All right. Is there anybody watching us on Twitch?
Right.
Just me.
Just you?
But
Sure, it's
we
not
get
the
more
right.
YouTube views. We do Twitch views.
It's It's now Muglug's turn.
Splatbringer.
Monglug will splat the Wraith again. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 will hit.
Another 13. Every time.
Ooh, suspicious.
Ooh, crit.
Ooh.
Splatbringer will do 16, 17, 18 points damage.
The Wraith goes down.
Yeah.
Vaporizes.
Can you pour some holy water over the corpse? Just go back to the land of.
Hey, run to Muglug to see if he's okay with his exhaustion.
Muglug tired.
I'm like,
I'm gonna carry Muglug on my shoulder
Kisses
for the rest of the way.
we could try to go hang out in the garden and get a good rest. Maybe, yeah. Long, nice rest.
Y'all want to go back to the garden or maybe the tunnel, at least?
Yeah,
The fruit won't
yeah.
kill
Let's
us.
go to the tunnel and rest.
Okay. So y'all can go ahead and log down a long rest. I'm gonna move y'all back to the tunnel.
But our stats are back to normal, right?
Yeah, I think Muglug might still have some levels of exhaustion to deal with,
I saw one.
but that's a long rest that y'all took, right?
All right.
So then no more bonus from the fruit,
All right.
and then are y'all gonna replenish y'all's water supplies while y'all are here?
Sure. Why not?
Sure.
It was tasty water, wasn't it?
Yeah, in fact, you take another drink of water when you wake up, and it also replenishes you one level of exhaustion.
Sweet.
Ugly.
Puts me back down to 0.
You're looking awfully dapper today.
Muglug happy.
Not dapper, just happy.
And
Muglug don't do dapper.
I think
I've seen
that's
you in
it
some
for
of your
today.
thoughts.
That's about the extent of my preparation for
Okay.
Desert of Desolation.
Good to
Oh,
know.
that's good.
If we go further than that, it may just be more screw the party over random encounters, which might not be good.
Oh. Muglug like those.
And as a result of
All
your
right.
long rest, you find out that the Warhammer is a +1 Warhammer, and that the ring is a
Ooh.
ring of protection.
Oh, okay. That could have been useful.
Yeah.
All right. So we go to Forge of Fury.
So
Silver Fever is still just.
who's going to take the ring of protection?
That's a good question. I mean, I don't have a shield. I don't use a shield. So, and I'm always in the front lines protecting Fro.
Yeah.
But Fro is also a bard who also has low AC. So,
Yeah.
see either way.
What is your AC? What is my AC?
Mine's 16.
Mine's 16.
Hmm.
Because I got some decks going on for me. Yeah, you can have it. And Ring of Protection, does that help with saving throws too, or what?
Yeah, I think so.
Aaron, the +1 that's to attack and damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Of
Sweet.
course,
So
it'd be nice for you to have a magical weapon so that you could actually hit some of these beasts from beyond. Just saying. The two fighters have magical weapons.
Yeah. Could give it to Darlex
Yeah.
if he feels like he needs it.
Well, I don't have any magic. Oh, wait. I have the freaking orb.
Yeah, but you can't attack with the orb, right?
Right.
So yeah, if you want the Warhammer +1, you can have it.
Yeah, and I can give the ring to Fro.
Yes, excellent. The ring of protection plus 1, you say?
That's
Let's
right.
find that.
It gives you +1 to your armor class and to all your saving throws. If I'm
Oh,
not
nice.
mistaken.
What? Do they have it in the stuff? Let's see. Items.
And since the Warhammer is versatile, you can use it as a heavy weapon.
Oh, nice.
Does 1d10 plus 3, I think.
Plus his strength.
Yeah.
+1 actually. So
Yeah, 1d10 plus 1. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Plus
want
the
to call
plus
it.
your strength.
I want to call it Baratheon, but that would be so meta.
Well, it's already called. It's already got an inscription on it. Read it. Mugla put the name. Read it.
For DK from priestly.
No, you gotta say what the weapon is, and then say the inscription.
Oh, did it have a name? I thought
No.
the name was the inscription.
No, what type of weapon is it, and then the inscription.
It's Warhammer +1 for DK from Priestley.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So are we going to do our session 0 of Forge of Fury, or?
Yeah. Do you need to log your Warhammer into your character sheet now?
Warhammer? I'll probably do it later.
Okay. Warhammer 40K from Priestley.
Oh, Warhammer. I get it now.
Okay.
My brother will love that joke.
Did we go up a level?
That's it. As a DM, I'm about to rage quit on y'all.
Let's see.
Next session, y'all have this inspiration.
Well, it should say for 40K.
Oh, I need to.
So I guess that's it for this adventure.
Mhm.
Y'all are out of the maze. That's the good news.
I'm amazed.
And the bad news is y'all are into the area that I need to really prep for, and the level this level is really HNL, whole nother level.
Mm.
So y'all need to make sure that y'all are on y'all's best behavior, because it seems like we've got wraiths running about. Might even be other creatures. And
Did you say a whole nother level?
the HNL, whole nother
Like
level.
maybe like a level 5?
No, not that kind of level.
I
I haven't made y'all suffer enough at level 4 yet. Come on, we're still
Although
toiling. We're still
you almost
toiling at
won.
level 2 in Michael's campaign.
Hey, you almost one-shot Darlex.
This is true.
Actually, Geralexis came close to dying several times.
That's kind of his signature move, isn't it? Laying prone.
Like, we can't be expecting him to die and me having to make a new character, but he never dies.
That's because Muglo got your back.
Because
Going to
Bro
reveal.
got his back.
Actually, it is, bro.
How many
Yes,
healing
brought
words
my
have you spent on Derelict?
It's always been pro.
He's got a tape recording now, where he just plays the healing word for
Word.
for Derelict. For Derelict. He just got it on tape record.
No, I've got a thesaurus. What's the word that rhymes with heal? Sure. Better watch out when I run out of words in the thesaurus.
All right.
So now let's switch over to the Forge of Fury.
Woo-hoo.
Um,
All right. So are we only doing AL legal characters, right?
I think we are, just to keep it all just like I made y'all stick to AL legal just because it keeps it balanced.
Right. Because I have DM rewards I've never used
Same
over the
here,
years.
because you're
are we doing that
adventuring.
at Pete's Death House?
And I have a new character I made not last weekend, but the weekend before.
Mhm.
And Jerry
Jane.
even picked the name. She
we
she wanted
doing-
me to call it Keeper RIP, Keepy for short. It's a grave cleric. That works.
Yeah. Are we doing Pete's Death House or Pete's 5e?
Pete's 5e. So
5e.
I'm playing a cleric blue Curacao.
Oh, so you're playing a cleric?
Yeah.
So yeah, I may want to play something else.
I don't care. I'm just letting you know.
Cleric Druid party, man.
Yeah, we should be
There's
all-
been a bard party before. Why we don't have a holy party? Good pastor, crazy little stuff.
Why don't you play your Tortle? Your
Yeah,
Tortle
right.
Inquisitor. Do your Tortle Inquisitor.
Turtle. Squirtle.
You're the first one I've ever heard to make that joke reference, and no one caught on to it.
What, Chortle?
Squirtle.
Oh, Squirtle.
Squirtle.
Squirtle. We have to have
Squirting.
sunglasses, though.
Yeah.
That would be
We do
actually
the
kind of
Squirtle
funny.
Squad.
You make like
The Squirtle
an
Squad.
elemental like wizard or cleric or whatever turtle that shoots water.
Yeah.
And every time you do it, you say Squirtle, Squirtle,
Squirtle.
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 Actually, you should do that with all elemental spells. With all the spells you cast, you should have to say equivalent Pokemon. That's your word.
Charizard.
What level are you? Level 3 for this?
Yeah, level 3.
Yeah.
I cast the sleep spell. I mean, Jigglypuff, Jiggly.
Actually, now I think about it, I do want to make a warlock with a winged monkey familiar.
With a
Or
what?
a winged monkey familiar.
Winged, yes.
Or actually, I think I did have an AL legal character that did level up to 3. There was a warlock. But he had a unicorn bunny as a familiar, but I can always change it familiar.
Was there anything I needed to do with this character?
Oh, is there?
I don't think so. I mean,
So you're playing Bobby, right?
yeah. Play the warlock.
Level 3 warlock.
The warlock without. Yes, there is something you got to do to that character. You've got to swap out your necrotic damage spell for the signature warlock cantrip.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast. That's right, you're playing a warlock, so I can't play warlock. So we got cleric, a warlock. No, we don't have to do that, but it just helps.
What?
What? I can't have poison spray and chill touch as my cantrips.
Well, Eldritch Blast is kind of the signature move of the warlock. Everything's built around it.
True.
But wait, when does he get a third cantrip?
Oh, wait, it's DMing. Beats DMing. It's that's right. We don't have Tom with us anymore.
Nope. So yeah.
Let me.
So Tom was Halzar, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he's a wizard. And we got slaughtered because he left, but whatever. No, that's the expansion, I guess. I hear some characters. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this guy, but he's a cleric. He's a paladin. I don't know if that works. There's my King Ranger, but noise speed.
A paladin or what?
A Kinku Ranger, but a noise speed, so I'm not going to play him.
A ranger or a paladin would be good. A ranger would be good.
Alright.
Or a thief. A rogue.
Well, he's a level 4 paladin. I don't know if that would work for this dungeon.
I think it will, but we'll ask Pete.
Alright. Pete, would a level 4 paladin work?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's just check and see what else I got.
You don't want to play your drunken master anymore?
Well, he's not AL legal. It's a problem. Because he took Spear Mastery.
True.
Ooh, you got the character sheets.
Alright.
Were there any good character sheets in those character sheets?
That is from way back. Let's see what I got on here. That's Marcus. He's level 5 now. If you guys remember Marcus.
Marcus was a wizard, right?
Yeah, the wizard, the one I played, first one I played with you guys.
Marcus. Polo.
He played in the Lost Mine of Fandelver.
Yeah, Lost Mines Fandelver.
Doesn't he have the spider staff now?
Yeah, he has the spikes. So, better not show that. Oh, there's Zurmar. Our Warlock. No, that's the spell sheet. That's spell sheet. That is. Right. Oh yeah, my paladin has Shatter Spike for some reason. Here we go. All right, somewhere. That's my DM screen. This builder has. Gosh, I got so many characters.
I gotta make sure I got DM rewards that I apply appropriately to blue. Open up my handy Excel spreadsheet where I'm taking my keeping track of all my DM rewards.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's it. That was for homebrew. Yeah, all right. Yeah, it looks like all I have is the paladin on me. It's a level 4 with Shatter Spike. If that helps at all.
Doesn't look like chill touch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your Warlock. Alazar. Yeah. It's a shame I can't play the monk. He was really fun to play, but you know what? I never actually got to play Drunken Master. Up to 3, but I never got to play Drunken Master.
You never did.
Well, I guess that's Pete's in your call, Aaron. Should I play my drunken monster monk? However, the downside is it won't be illegal
Why won't it be AL legal?
because he took a unearthed arcana feat called Spear Mastery.
All you do is swap the feat out for a different feat, and it's AL legal.
All right. Let me look up feats. All right.
What books is Drunk
Yeah.
Master from?
Xanthar's Guide.
Say feats in Xanthar's Guide?
There are. What kind of character? What race is the drunken master?
He's a human variant.
Human.
That way I got human.
Oh, so that was how you got the feat.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the feats for human variant in Xanathar is what is it? Let's see. Prodigy. The prodigy feat says that you have a knack for learning new things. You gain the following benefits. You gain 1 skill proficiency, 1 tool proficiency, and 1 language fluency. You also gain expertise in one of the skills that you already were proficient with. So basically that's it. It's you get 1 expertise, 1 skill, 1 tool, 1 language, and then one of your skills can become an expertise skill.
Acrobatics?
It might be good for a drunken monk.
A drunken monk who can't speak well. Let's see.
Take language fluency.
That's for 1, Dragon Fortune.
You can always use pole arm instead of spear, right?
Why don't you just take the lucky feat?
Polearm Master?
Yeah, you can use the back end of your weapon as another attack for +4 or 1d4.
Well, he's
Where
already
is
got
it?
unarmed strike for a bonus action.
Yeah.
Good point. That would go against your unarmed strike, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because hey, Michael, why don't you take the lucky feat, and then it can work with drunkard's luck when you get to 11th level. Or take the mobile feat. That's always good for a monk to have.
Yeah. I was looking at Martial Adept. Yeah, lucky feat. That's like 3 free rolls on any roll I want, right?
Basically, yeah, 3 free rolls.
Tavern Brawler is kind of fun.
But I already got that with Monk because I already get 1d4. My unarmed
For what?
strike.
Unarmed strike? Well, it's not the unarmed strike that would be fun. It's the being able to use your bonus action to attempt to grapple.
Yeah.
And being proficient in improvised weapons. You could like throw pots and pans and stuff. Or wine bottles.
Yeah, that's true. No.
That is true. Wine bottles.
Being proficient in wine ball, yes.
In beer steins and
Beer
proficient in
steins.
beer
Yes.
steins.
Plus, it gives you a strength and constitution bonus, which is nice.
Basically, you take a drink from your beer stein and then you smash them over the head with the beer stein.
Yeah.
I thought there was a grappler might be all right.
Sentinel feet might be all
Oh,
right.
you don't have the skill for grappler.
Did Death House not give us any gold?
Well, I think we're resetting because otherwise we're gonna end up losing, being stuck in Barovia, right?
So does that mean I have to get rid of my sock thing or whatever?
Well, that's what
That's
I'm
not-
getting. I'm getting rid of everything, and I'm just giving myself DM rewards to get me back to level 3.
All right.
Don't you only need like 20 downtime days to get up Barovia now?
I think we only got
10?
10. Yeah.
I don't know if I've got the DM reward set aside at this point.
But you know what? This can be set in Barovia.
Yeah.
I don't think that'd be illegal.
It doesn't specifically say that Barovia has a setting, but it does say that it can be set in different locations.
What about the charger feet, Michael?
Charger.
I do like Lucky. Lucky's one of my favorite feats. I think that goes well for Drunken Brawler.
It does.
Though a Drunken Brawler with halfling with Lucky feet would be even better.
I thought halflings had furry feet.
Lucky furry feet,
recommended.
just like rabbits.
You could have a half-orc character who carries his lucky halfling's foot around his neck.
I got my lucky halfling's foot.
And rubs the fur on it every now and then, for good luck.
Have a halfling in your party and just have them see, rub my lucky halfling foot for good luck.
And then after the half-orc is eating his meal, when he's done with his meal, he uses the toenail from the halfling foot to pick his teeth.
You know what might work as well?
Apparently so, but that's hilarious.
What might work is Defensive Duelist.
That might work, yes.
Duelist?
Defensive duelist.
Defensive Duelist. That'll give you +3, I think,
To your armor class
to your armor class.
by using your reaction, right?
Yep.
Monks don't really have much use for their reaction except for like maybe catching arrows, right?
I don't wear armor.
It'll give you an 18 to armor class when someone tries to attack you.
Oh.
So what do you want to do then?
Yeah. So I'm just looking for feeds.
I like that. I like either defensive duelist, mobile, because mobile's always good with a monk, or lucky. Maybe the charger feat.
Yeah, I don't know if the charge feat really works well with the monk.
Yeah.
Mobile's kind of cool, yeah.
Oh yeah, defensive duelist. That's actually not bad.
Martial Death wouldn't be too bad either.
You're probably right.
Maneuvers?
Yeah, that's what he was originally looking at.
So what type of maneuvers could you get?
But
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. To me, it doesn't really fit with the whole idea of the theme.
I don't know, distracting strike would be maybe good for that. Feigning attack, maybe. trip attack, sweeping attack. Some of you sound like drunken type fighting styles.
So are we saying just clear out Death House and use DM rewards?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question is: are there any DM rewards that give you money or no?
Yeah. Did you run any adventures
Fun
lately?
stuff in the past. Just
Which one?
I ran so many adventures for Adventures League, I have lost count, literally.
Yeah, but Jody, had you run some recently?
Yeah.
recently tried. I think I did Storm King's Thunder.
Storm King's Thunder, like the book adventure?
No, the Treasure of the Broken Horde.
Okay, Treasure of the Broken Horde is. Let me look it up.
So 1 to 2. So
100 experience, 50 gold, and 5 downtime per each 1 hour mini adventure.
okay,
Yeah, so 50 gold, 5 downtime, and then 100 XP.
gotcha.
And then you double it, I think, if you weren't expecting to run, if you weren't planning on it, if they roped you in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go with Lucky.
It's a good choice.
And I'm going to have to change the spear up because it was changed to
Spears?
spear.
I think Spear's still allowed, isn't it?
Spear is still allowed, but spear mastery isn't.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you could maybe put a staff on, but I think as a monk, you can still fight with Spear if you want.
Yeah, I know.
Or a short sword, right?
Are they really much different?
Well, the thing about monk is for role playing reasons, you can change a simple weapon into any kind of weapon that's martial artist you want.
Mm-hmm.
You can make a quarterstaff into a guandao or something like that. Shoot. But yeah, Lucky seems like a good fit. I just level him up and
Yeah, Spear's versatile, so you can still use 1d8 and then still punch, right? Or kick.
right.
Or quarterstaff's the same. You can do 1d8 and punch or kick. Or headbutt or whatever you want.
Yeah, but the general idea was that he would hold his bottle of alcohol on a rope and tied it to his spear as he walked around with it.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't have to have
Oh
Spear
wait,
Mastery to do that.
He can't keep that ornate bottle of sake he got from Santa. Brewer supplies. Yeah, that's normal.
I don't think that goes against any rules or anything if you want to keep it.
All right.
Could be
Well,
wrong.
what was it that he got?
It was just
An
one of the items from the table, right?
Oh.
They're worthless, right?
Yeah, the worthless.
They're
Yeah, if
worthless
it's a
item.
trinket, yeah, if it's just like a trinket, effectively, yeah.
It doesn't affect your character in any way, right? It's just decoration.
Yeah. Oh, he's got 16 armor class. Nice. So should he be at 21? What's his constitution's +1? All right. Let's see. Let's check his real quick. Right. What I'm looking for, Max. All right, it says 9, 6, and 6. Yeah, it's the 21. Yeah, that's correct. So he's. Yeah, so I guess I get to keep Boss Fang.
Okay, apparently running Excel while you're streaming is not a good idea. Bottom
2000
line is
network world.
I do have enough DM rewards and gold to buy whatever I want. I don't think I needed anything else.
Oh yeah, I just found out something the other day. You remember how I ran Curse of Strahd several times?
Yeah.
Well, apparently you can't give the Sun Sword to yourself because in the book of Curse of Strahd, it doesn't count as rare but legendary.
Dum dum da dum. What does that mean? You're screwed.
You can't get it to yourself.
Yeah.
Any other item, sure, minus the 3 magic items, but yeah, other than that, you can't give it. You're kind of screwed.
Okay, so it looks like all I need to do is just log down a potion of healing and a hand crossbow. I think that was the only thing I really had that I picked up.
Why do I have Firebolt?
And a light
Yeah.
crossbow, so
Why do I have Firebolt? Is that a spell I get for being a Dragon Master? I don't think so. Oh, there it is. Sir, oh, here it is.
Trying to run with these tonight, or are we just kind of?
No, I should not have Firebolt for some weird reason.
How much longer we got?
We got 13 minutes.
So my guess is we're not doing any more tonight. Just the character build.
Yeah.
Where do
Well, we
we
did
go
say-
to find out about the awards? Let's do a search.
so yeah, I finally found a illegal deity for Blue Curacao. Istishia, which fits for water genasi race. They're from like the water plane or something, elemental plane.
Right. Yeah. Don't know why I had Firebolt. Oh, right. Now I remember because I was showing you guys, one of you guys, the ropes of dragging, clicking a spell to my spell sheet. I don't remember.
Can I run
So,
Excel? Stop crashing the computer.
yeah. So, he should be at 900. Hey, Jody,
Yeah.
you should take a winged monkey as a familiar.
I see. I don't know if I've got the familiar spell, actually.
You get it level 3 if you take Pack of the Chain.
But I didn't take back to the chain.
Oh, okay.
I prefer Pack of the String.
Mhm.
Yeah, I need to look up what else you can get in.
It's less
New
binding.
Dilemma. Yeah. But either way, we got our character set, right?
Yeah, 900. I've got
Sweet. Should be fun killing y'all when we get around to it. So when we go and play it.
gold. Minus
Good question. Are we in a 3-week cycle now? Dragonlance, Desolation.
That's what I thought we were going to do originally, but I guess we didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we have cycled, but it's just, it's just duty. Stream. Yeah, once I get my internet fixed, I can probably start streaming again. But
How much? How much is a pack of bolts?
Pack of bolts.
1 gold,
Let me
right?
look.
For 1 gold for 20 ammo.
Bolts. All right, bolts. Let's see here. Bolts. Doesn't say it there either. What the heck?
It's in ammunition. Crossbow bolts, 20, 1 gold piece. Weight 1.5 pounds.
All right. Right about 1 potion of healing. 1 extra pack of bolts. Let's say I have a case. Is there a case already?
I know Aaron was saying he wants to break after the current module is complete, but I'm not sure exactly how much longer that is.
All right.
All right.
Not sure if it's just the pyramid or if there's
Just the
other
pyramid.
dungeons.
Well, I think we're almost done with the pyramid, to be honest.
We're about halfway done.
I'll tell you what.
Maybe a third. Maybe a third of the, or maybe you've got a 2/3 of the way done.
So the first module only had the 2 dungeons?
Since we just made our characters for Forge of Fury, how about I take a break from Dragonlance for a week and then
No.
you want
Third level.
you want that level 3 so bad.
Yes. It's when I become
No, we
real
want a level
anime.
4 bad. It's
Well,
level 3.
it's like one section until it happens. So
Yeah, level 2 sucks.
yeah. I remember what happens.
So is there any kind of a master list that says what the rewards are given out for what adventures?
So when you go to the DM, let's see. As in fact, if you go to the DM's Guild,
DM skill.
yeah. So let me hold on. Let's
Just search DM Guild or something. DM Guild 5e PDF maybe.
so when you go to the DM's Guild, you can let's do this.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can throw at this.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Barely it went away. Hold on. Dungeon Master's Guild, where are you at?
So when you go to the DM's Guild, you can find under the Adventure League. Let's see what it's called. DM pack. So the under the Dungeons and Dragons Adventures League DM pack,
Hold on.
you can find the which one is it? This Dungeon Master's Guide version 7 PDF. The DAL Dungeon Master's Guide. In there, that tells you um, how much DM adventuring or how much DM experience, etc., that you get from.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we looking at here?
That's
You
what
want to
I've.
go
That's what I've been
Aaron,
seeing in the chat for like the last hour.
Really?
Yes. All my video playback is frozen, but it froze at that moment.
Nice. Is it still frozen?
Yep, still frozen.
You see me, right?
So
Michael, you see me? Jody?
I see you. I see you, Dan.
I think it's my tablet.
Yep.
Everyone's face is frozen. Jody's face is frozen. Michael's face is frozen. They're all frozen.
So here's a question. Do you want to go ahead and end the stream here, or?
Okay,
I thought
well,
that's what you said.
we will end the stream. Thanks everybody for watching while we
Yes, thank you.
had our heads up our whatevers for the last half hour, but that's okay because now we know what we're doing. And if you believe that, then you're just crazy enough to tune in next time.
Right.
All right.
So
All right.
everybody say bye.
See you.
Bye.